Hello, welcome to Waylander's Wandering World. It's Sunday, the 28th of May 2023, and we're going to go through the Sunday preview from Games Workshop. Starting off in Warhammer 40,000, we have a new Space Marine Hero set for 2023 featuring the Death Guard, and a more disgusting, gribbly set of miniatures you could not wish for. The new selection of warriors comes to the popular Space Marines hero range. This time it's the Pestilent Death Guard. Whilst you'll be able to buy these individually at selected stockists, you can also pick up the whole set in one go with this pack of 8 boxes, which is guaranteed to include at least one of all 7 designs. So you will get all 7 designs plus a double up. One of these malodorous characters is the Malignant Plague Caster, pictured conjuring the flies from his staff, who has previously been only available in Japan. And for those of you paying attention, yes, that's the bottom middle dude. These push-fit miniatures come with a nice detailed base, single pose, don't require any glue. They're great little collector's items. I have the previous Blood Angel set of Space Marine Heroes. They're really rather nice, and I will definitely be ordering these too. Next up, we see a Warhammer Underworld starter set, so you can jump right into the world of fast-paced tactical arena combat with a new Warhammer Arenas Warhammer Underworld starter set. The box provides everything you need to get 2 players started with their first games of Warhammer Underworld, including 2 complete warbands, 2 decks for the quickfire rivals format, and all the boards, dice and tokens you will ever need to play. The new starter set features the Fast Riders, Veteran Stormcast Eternals armed with powerful Bolt Storm pistols, and the Sepulchral Guard. God, that's a hard word to say. Quick slurp of tea, I think. There, that's better. Undead Tomb Wardens who overwhelm their foes with sheer numbers. The step-by-step instructions guide will take players through their first game, steadily introducing new rules and game mechanics until a pure novice becomes a seasoned veteran. Also for Warhammer Underworld, we see the Headsman's Curse Warband. So many eclectic characters have led the Warhammer Underworld's warbands in the past, but none quite so strange as the sentient spectral sword. The Dreadblade Terminus has enthralled an entourage of Nighthaunt spirits, and it commands them to ferry it across the battlefield where its deadly attacks can reap a harvest of souls. The Headsman's Curse is an aggressive, powerful warband focused on supporting the wielder of the blade, while the attendant Nighthaunt supports their master with multiple control mechanics and special skills. Finally, for Warhammer Underworlds this week, we see the Void Cursed Thrall's Rival deck, to allow players to unlock new strategies with the Voidcast Thralls deck, comprising 32 cards usable by any Warhammer Underworld's warband. This deck spreads the dreaded Void Curse to your fighters, allowing them to use powerful Gambit cards that are especially potent in the hands of aggressive warbands. See the previous Headsman's Curse. From Brack Library this week, we have the Indistra, the Celestial Spear, by Noah Van Nagayan. I'm sorry if I've butchered your name there, mate. I'm English. I'm too English for words sometimes. But this is a limited edition featuring some beautiful artwork, gold lettering. This is no doubt numbered and limited. Yes, numbered, signed by the author, limited to 1,250. That's 1,250 copies. As I've said before, if you want this, you need to be on the Games Workshop website by, I would say, 5 to 10 Saturday morning at the very latest. You need to be hitting refresh, and as soon as it comes available, buy it. If you want it, buy it. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at the scalpers on eBay, and nobody likes a scalper. Let's get these people out of our hobby. Enough pro-styling and ranting from your friendly neighbourhood Waylander. Next up from the Black Library, we see Sophia's Kane, Choose Your Enemies by Sandy Mitchell, coming to an audiobook near you. Commissar Kane and the Valhalla Knight 597th track the scourge of chaos corruption across worlds in the wake of a cult uprising. I quite like Sophia's Kane. I mean, he's no Ibram Gaunt, but Sophia's Kane is the sort of commissar you would like to shoot you in the face if you disobeyed the Emperor. Also on audiobook, we see The Fall of Damnos by Nick Kime. So, Captain Cato Sicarius and Chief Librarian Varro Tigurius of the Ultramarines arrive from the heavens with consummate skill to be sorely tested in a risen Xenos menace. And that's before Tigurius receives a vision telling him of the death of a mighty hero. There's a book we can all listen to with a bated breath. Whilst I do suggest that you get these from Games Workshop where possible, I also highly recommend getting yourself an Audible subscription. Again, use my Amazon affiliate link in the down below to get yourself some Audible audiobooks and listen to them there. Audible, you cannot do much better. And no, I'm not being sponsored by Audible either. Moving on. Renegade Harrowmaster by Mike Brooks is coming to our German listeners and viewers for the very first time. It looks like we're going to get a paperback and ebook edition, and it's about time. And again, for the English only speakers out there, if you really want to learn a foreign language and you already have something like Harrowmaster, get the German copy as well on ebook. Translate it yourself as you read along. It's a great way of learning a foreign language. It's what I used to do when I was a kid learning French at school. And the last thing this week is an official licensed product, which is the Warhammer 40,000 Chibi Figures Series 2, featuring Commissars, Inquisitors, Space Marines, and Scions. Imperial Guard Scions. Isn't that cool? Look at these little guys. So cute. I'd be tempted to throw one into my normal 40k army just for the shits and giggles. These are brilliant. Each bag contains one random figure, and you can pick up the whole pack of 20 if you want to be sure to get the whole set. So you would buy a bag of 20 and you are guaranteed to get all 5. I'm pretty sure eBay is going to be full of everybody's spares. So we get an Inquisitor, a Commissar, a Tempestus Scion, a Blood Angel Space Marine, and a certain head-swinging Crimson Fist you may remember from the classic Rogue Trader rulebook. That takes us all back to the early 80s, doesn't it, boys and girls? Anyway, that's all the releases for this week. If you're going to pre-order any of them that are available outside of Games Workshop, I highly suggest you either use my affiliate links. I have an affiliate link with the wonderful Mighty Lantern Games down in Bridlington, who will be only too happy to sell you these things at up to 20% off the recommended sale price from Games Workshop. If they're not available there, I also have my Amazon affiliate link. And if they're not available there, well, I'm afraid you're shit out of luck, kids. You're going to have to get them from Games Workshop. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Especially if you want me to stop waffling at you every week. This is where it's your chance to go, hey, Waylander, you're a dick. Shut up. If that's what you want to do. If not, you can still leave a like, you can still share, you can still subscribe. I've been Waylander, you've been amazing. I love all your faces, and goodbye.